Did I really do 10 already? I don't think I did. What?
Soon we will reach the lair.
I think I was about to start it, that was the case, and then I ended up playing a different mission. Okay. So, yeah, definitely where we left off last time was mission 9. So, here we go. There's the camera again. Isn't that crazy that before you would have to go to a freaking Statue of Time just to do this? Just to switch from that to this? Damn. It's also understandable that some people are upset that they didn't update the PS4 version, but that's not really up to them though. That's all Capcom. Like, we're lucky that they got the budget to add extra shit, like, because they added all of this. They also added a 2-player mode for Bloody Palace for, you know, Dante and Virgil. Local only, it's not online, but still. Like, we're lucky they had the budget to add any of that shit, because it was, you know, really just a budget to release it on the Switch. So, that's why. But if you play it on PC, there's mods to enable this, so. People modded it into style switching themselves. This is kind of tricky because, like, those things are so close, it's hard to combo them without getting hit. Is this an optional fight? Yeah, this enemy placement is really bad too. Like, these enemies spawn extra enemies, and I'm so close to these things, like, it's insane. I could just easily get hit here. Yeah, I charged with my double trigger there to kill them with the explosion. This is a lot easier here in this room. This isn't bad at all. That's the strongest move in the game. I was like, ah, fuck, there's still some of these fuckers. I'm charging my double trigger now. I'm pretty sure this was an optional fight, because I don't remember this being mandatory. A lot of questionable decisions in this game as far as like enemy placement and some of the shitty enemies, but when you compare it to DMC3 though, I mean, yeah, Still though, this is really fucking dumb. Who the fuck wants to fight in this room, really? Like, this is a good example of like something being challenging but not fun, like really retarded, you know? Oh, I'm just gonna keep summoning enemies while I'm right here in the worst fucking area to fight in. And I already killed like 4 of those guys, you know what I mean? Like, why do we need like 6 of them, you know? This is just stupid. Yeah, that was really stupid. That's one of those like where if I was in charge of this project and one of the fucking team members did that, I'd be like, dude, are you fucking stupid? Like, yeah. Another optional room of spiders. Like, really, who feels like fighting those spiders right now, you know? But yeah, this was an optional room. Clearly I came into the wrong fucking room. They even lock you in too. It's like, you're in here now, fuck you. Enjoy this fucking breakfast with shit on it that I made for you, you know? So, remember, this is the door, not that one. Might as well get those red orbs again, because they're gonna fucking score me on how many orbs I picked up. So, I'm so glad they got rid of that fucking requirement in the other DMC games. This is an easy fight, but it's boring, but it's not hard. But yeah, I don't know why they even created these enemies. Because, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even combo them, so it's just like, I don't know. But they're not like hard enough to really bitch about either, but they're boring. Fittingly, their name is Dolahan with the word dull in them. You do fight some of these in Bloody Palace, and like, they're actually somewhat fun to fight, or at least funner than this, because they're mixed in with other enemies, so it makes it more of a challenge. And you have a wide open space, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, like, as you can see, that just felt like a pointless waste of time right there, but it wasn't that bad though, because it was easy. Dante also has a little glide during DT. I tried to use it there, but my DT was too low, but it doesn't really have a use or anything. Nobody likes these fucking arrow guys. Yeah, as much as I praise this series, like every single one of these games has a fucking gimmick enemy and shit, and that's one of them for this game. But really, the fucking starfish is a shit fucking enemy. I've already covered him. The one where you turn around like this and then you have to face him and shoot immediately. Like, while you're fighting like 10 other enemies and shit, like trying to do cool shit. Like, it's so dumb. It's such a fucking retard-ass designed enemy. People don't like fighting these spiders either, but at least they're enemies. Like, I don't know. Could have, like, you're supposed to spin the analog stick to get out of that. I could have done it faster, but I don't like to fuck with my controllers. I'd rather just get hit, you know? Because if you have double trigger, you automatically break out of that. I just didn't have any. Yeah, those guys aren't, like, fun to fight either, but whatever. I think this is one of the least memorable missions. But a game has to have missions like this. Like, they gotta pad it out a little bit and, you know, put some challenge your way, you know. So even though the spiders aren't hard to fight, I mean, fun to fight, it adds some difficulty and helps you learn more about the game, so whatever. There are some harder enemies towards the end of the game. Actually, since I'm playing on very hard, you've already seen them. I'll point them out again when we see them. But yeah, so the elite enemies of this game are actually pretty fun to fight. That's the end of this mission. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because it takes forever. But that's the one where Lady shows up and it looks like Dante killed her dad, but he didn't. And then we think Arkham is dead, but then you see his body missing, and it's like, oh shit, where did he go? So since mission 10 was so boring, we're gonna do 11 also. Yeah, it's no wonder I couldn't remember what happened in mission 10 because it was basically a whole lot of nothing. I think this is the fucking debut of the fucking dumbass bitch-ass fucking starfish. Yeah, look at this fucking retard-ass enemy. Whoever designed these guys is a dumb motherfucker. That looks like a fucking DMC2 enemy, dude. Like, cause DMC2 had random shit like that because it had a fucking identity crisis. This game did not need these fucking retard-ass enemies. Yeah, see, like, I can attack them with the sword, but it's just better to rocket launch into their asses. It's not like I can combo them anyway. Yeah, what a stupid fucking enemy, seriously. What's the point of that shit? I think the guy who designed the good enemies in this game must have been sick that day, and they had some fucking guy. They got some guy off the fucking street and asked him to make a fucking enemy. And his favorite animal was a starfish. I mean, that's the only thing I could fucking think of. Why the fuck they would put that in the fucking game. That's the only way to move this thing. More starfish. Everybody's favorite creature. It's not so much that, like, they'd be a terrible enemy, but it's the fact that you have to turn around and then turn around right back to shoot them. It's really dumb. Like, who wants to do that? It's retarded. It goes against, like, the mechanics of the game completely. Like, you see me playing peekaboo with this guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, so look how Vanguard, I'm not looking at you. Yeah, see, like, that doesn't teach you anything about the game at all. There is no better way to beat those starfish, by the way. Like, that's the only way. So it's not like I'm doing it shittily or anything. Like, that's legit the only thing you can do effectively. I don't even mind this guy. Like, yeah, he's teleporting a million times, but I mean, it's going with the game. Like, it's fine, you know? It's difficult. It teaches you to evade and when to attack. So, I don't mind that at all. Like, that's an actual fucking legit good enemy, you know? In Bloody Palace, there's stages where you fight 3 of them, and you can bet your ass that I'm good enough to beat all 3, even if they're devil triggered. This mission has one of my favorite bosses in the game, so that'll be fun.
Come on, man. Are you ready? Break that up. Come and get it. You scared?
Of course, the fucking stupid archer shows up to ruin the combo. Go fuck yourself. That's another thing I like about this game is that every single weapon is a different devil trigger. I'll show it right now, but I have no DT. Well, I don't care about my score. Let's see if I have a devil star. I don't give a shit if they lower my score. Okay. I never use items in this game, but I'm using it now for demonstration. So, let's see. What's the best camera angle? No. If I get on that thing again, it'll send me right back, and then I gotta get on it again to come back. Okay, so that's the Agni and Rudra Devil Trigger. You can see blue on one side and orange on the other. Maven DT, Beowulf, and the Rebellion Devil Trigger. And I'll show the Rebellion DT again, because you can glide around in it. So, doesn't really have much of a use. Maybe in like one mission or something. But, oh, it does for like, hold on a sec. This game actually has air raid, believe it or not. It's very weak compared to in the first game. What's funny though is that this fucking weapon does not have a double jump, which is insanely stupid. So, if you want to do air raid with maximum height, you gotta jump off of the wall first. It doesn't let me jump off of that one. And then do it. Like that, and then do it. Maximum height. So yeah. A lot of stuff in this game was experimental. In the later games, they just give you double jump for every single weapon because it's stupid when you're switching between so many weapons. And all of them have a double jump, except for Cerberus and Naven. So if you're switching in between them and shit, and you're ready to do a double jump to dodge, you're fucked because you forgot that you have Naven, or you know what I mean. So, see, throws you off.
Didn't your mother ever teach you how to use a door? Huh? Give me a break. Tell you what, next time I'll try and wear some cologne, okay?
It's the stench of betrayal. The odor of accursed Sparta. I will annihilate every last population of Sparta!
X, huh? Where have I heard this story before?
That move is almost fucking impossible to dodge. That's why I went DT to fucking take less damage from it. Okay, I thought I was gonna kill him right there, so I got a little careless. So now I'm gonna have to kill you in a stylish way to make up for that. Yeah, so now he's blind permanently.
Why do I have to take the heat for my father? Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
So yeah, I got hit because like I was rushing in, like trying to rush in for like the final blow and shit, and I thought I could end it in like one strike, but you know, got smacked around there a bit. Fits the narrative though, because Dante got hit too, so whatever. That's always nice. Yeah, this is the cutscene that shows that Arkham's body's missing. Because before this, like, you think he's dead. But he's not. That also says 11, because it's mission 11. So, there's one for every mission. Cool. Well, we'll end this here, and we'll continue later.